Thank heavens Tom Cruise didn't just star in the god-awful The Mummy this year, because American Made is a return to form.
I was working for the CIA, the DEA, and Pablo Escobar.
1,500 kilos.
That's
1,500 kilos, Barry, in one go.
Get it done.
American Made is the second collaboration of Tom Cruise and director Doug Liman. They also did the pretty amazing Edge of Tomorrow, aka Live, Die, Repeat 3 years ago. This is one of those based on true events movies that adapt their facts rather generously. Tom Cruise portrays the pilot Barry Seal, whose life was pretty normal until now. He has a wife, a good job at an airline, but what we learn right from the start, he's pretty bored with what he's doing, and when he gets the opportunity to work undercover for the CIA, he doesn't even hesitate for a second. American Made is extremely fast-paced and filled with energy from the get-go. It's a biographical action comedy, or more like a satire, and it unfolds like a gangster movie. It's told in the veins of movies like Casino or The Wolf of Wall Street. We are with our anti-hero all the time, experiencing his rise and of course his inescapable fall later on as well. Barry's not someone with a big dream, not someone with a certain personal mission, but his life is lacking excitement and he more or less stumbles in more than he can handle. His new secret job is to take photos of potential enemies in middle American countries. The story takes place in the late 70s and early 80s, and the Cold War is still very hot. But this new task won't stay his only assignment, and before he knows it, he's also the #1 drug runner for what later becomes one of the biggest drug cartels in history. The movie is full of surprises and constant twists, and it never loses the audience's interest. Tom Cruise is charming and smiling and full on cruising the whole time, and when you are a fan of his, you will have a great time. He's without a doubt quite different from the real-life Barry Seal, and so is the movie and especially its tone. This is a highly entertaining, very light-hearted and yet dark humor joyride with a protagonist who knows no boundaries. It's yet another take on the American dream gone crazy, but it's told with so much wit, and visually and editing-wise, it's a real blast. Liman and his crew play a lot with the feeling of the late 70s and early 80s. Extremely saturated images, a great soundtrack, and all the scenes are bound together in a very joyful manner. Tom Cruise gives it his best, and Gleeson is equally fun as the shady CIA executive Schaefer. The rest of the cast is nice as well, but the other characters are really just supporting roles for the Cruise show. I think you can accuse the movie of being just a little bit too superficial. Barry Seal stays a very one-dimensional character, but I don't think that takes away from the satirical flavor the movie definitely transports. The American government and their dubious schemes, their attempts to empower just the right people and factions to direct them in their interests, working with criminals, power, all in the name of the country, and Barry just in the middle of it, for the excitement and of course the money and advantages that come along with it. American Made was simply a great time at the cinema, and while I thought the real great punch was missing at the very end, it was such a joy to ride along with one of my favorite actors in this fast and witty original thriller. In German I'd say, schnallt euch an und genießt die Liman Cruise Show. I give American Made 7.5 out of 10. It's more like 7.6, but I don't do that. Alright, that's it like always. Comment below and let me know what you think about American Made. And also let me know what's your favorite Tom Cruise performance, and also what's your favorite Tom Cruise movie. You can hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, simply at Jimmy Cage. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, whatever you like, and make sure you hit that bell for all I have to tell.